going on, YouTube? I'm here to give my review on Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods. I just went and saw that yesterday. I think there was like a one-time showing in all theaters, like across America yesterday. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But just going in there, like, wow. Like, seeing all the DBZ fans just loading up in the theater room, just waiting to see this epic DBZ movie. Like, and it was, you felt as a DBZ fan, I have to say, you felt at home simply because like you had people showing up in like Goku shirts and like the turtle the turtle geese and all that, the orange turtle geese with the Japanese writing on the back. And some people had like the blue. Yeah, I saw one person with like the blue undershirt type thing. Oh, it was just Dragon Ball Z nerd heaven in the movie theater yesterday. It was just, oh, and then you could basically talk to anybody in the theater. If you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, you could talk to anybody and instantly become their best friend. That's the thing about Dragon Ball Z. Like, if you're like mortal enemies with somebody, like, and you just start talking about Dragon Ball Z, you'll instantly just become best friends, the best of friends. But this movie yesterday, I went and saw this with my girlfriend yesterday, and wow, it's definitely worth the money. I've already seen this in like Japanese with English subtitles and all that. So going into it and seeing it in English, it was actually pretty good. There were some weird parts, some nitpicky parts that kind of bugged me. Like, they call them Beerus now, I guess, in the English translation. Whatever the hell was just wrong with Bills is so easy to pronounce, like Bills. I feel they should have just kept Bills, but I think they kept his assistant slash mentor's name, Whis. Yeah, I think they kept that the same. Um, wow, this was just a perfect way to just bring DBZ fans together. Like, this movie had intense action, comedy. Oh man, this was just Dragon Ball Z. Oh man, woo! And the good news is that I guess Akira Toriyama will be doing more of these. I heard he'll either be doing more movies like this or like another saga. That's just what I heard. Don't quote me. But that is some exciting news right there. That's just perfect, exciting news for any DBZ fan. Like, wow. Woo, Akira Toriyama, just please, just keep doing whatever you're doing with Dragon Ball Z so far, because wow, obviously the man is having some part into these new Dragon Balls stories. Um, this was just incredible. Bills, yeah, I'm just gonna call him Bills. I'm not gonna call him Beerus. Bills, he's Bills to me. Bills was just uh, I don't know if I could call him a villain, because to me he wasn't so much a villain simply because he was just doing what I guess his job was, which was, Bills the Destroyer, destroying crap. And wow, whoo, he was funny, and then he was intense when he needed to be. Oh, he just basically comes to Earth just to look for the Super Saiyan God and for just to eat crap. And spoilers, for him to just like eventually be so overpowered by wasabi, it's friggin' hilarious because he's a god and creates all the trouble, all this epic trouble for the DBZ warriors. He almost destroys a planet, but wasabi, that's just, I guess, too much for him. But some nitpicks, I do have some nitpicks, but they're not major for to totally ruin this movie for me. Uh, the Super Saiyan God form, I don't like it. It looks too similar to the Kaioken. I don't like it. Actually, the Super Saiyan God form is kind of lame to me. The form itself, it's lame. It could have been so much better. But the power that, obviously the power that, that lies within Goku, when the form is unlocked, is just incredible. You know, just incredible. I don't care what any Superman fan has to say. You know, first of all, I think Super Saiyan 3 Goku can just take on Superman right then and there. But there's no denying it. Super Saiyan God form, Goku can just take out Superman. So, that's a nitpick. You know, the stupid Super Saiyan God thing is just stupid. The design, anyway, it looks too similar to Kaioken. Ugh, what else? Oh yeah, King Kai's planet still exists. Like in this movie. King Kai's planet still exists. Now correct me if I'm wrong, anybody who's like a bigger DBZ nerd than me, but why is his planet still there? Like it should have been destroyed in the Cell Saga. And any other episode I've seen after the Cell Saga, GT, I guess if you include it, I count GT as part of the series. It's not that big of a deal, folks. But it doesn't show his planet anymore. It's been destroyed. Can anybody correct me and, you know, tell me why his planet is still there? I don't know. That's a flaw. That's obviously a flaw by, you know, the production company. But whatever. Goten and Trunks, they're still little as hell. Like, they still look... Now, obviously, I think some years passed after the Buu saga, but they still look so, like, young. I don't know, to me, they should look similar to, like, Gohan. They should look similar to, like, teen Gohan, you know, like, when he was, like, 11 years old. I don't know. They should be around that height, but that's forgivable, I guess. Another nitpick, apparently, you know, Gohan, when he's fighting in this movie, he uses the ultimate transformation, or ultimate form, whatever you want to call it. Which I always thought was kind of dumb anyway, simply because he never really goes Super Saiyan in this series after, you know, getting this this power up. Or except in GT where he's back as a Super Saiyan, but that's weird. Anyway, but while they're powering up Goku, you know, holding hands and in that circle and yada yada yada, for whatever reason they allow him to go Super Saiyan. That's weird. That's fucking weird to me, okay? But you know, so many nitpicks, but you know, as I said, it's a DBZ movie that was released in America, in American theaters, and all these nitpicks I have right here are just forgivable. On Facebook, I'm actually part of a, you know, Dragon Ball Z fan club. I think it's called Dragon Ball Geeks. And one asshole was like really complaining about how there was, like, I guess too much comedy in, you know, in this Dragon Ball Z movie. But what's the complaint about? You know, Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball period is just filled with comedy and action. What else more do you want? And, you know, and some crude humor, you know, thanks to, you know, Master Roshi and the pig Oolong. So, like, why is comedy a problem? There's some fucking stupid people out there, yo. But anyway, that that about does it for this review. Just, if you haven't seen Battle of the Gods, go check it out. It's just, if you're a DBZ fan, you will love this. This was made to please you. If you're not a DBZ fan and you're just, you know, not willing to open up to anything else, I wouldn't suggest it. But, you know, just go check it out anyway, because it's nice. It has nice over-the-top action. The humor is great. And it's just nice to catch back up with these characters you grew up with and you love them. And it's just nice to see what they're doing now. Go check it out. And that that basically does it for this review. Later.